What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Starfield. Yeah, sorry about the abrupt ending. Of course, it gave me another error code, so fuck me, right? I could also just go to this now.
I have things for you.
This is Sirach on the Starfield Oracle. We are anomalous in battlefield readings. Member crew have been compromised. Do not repeat. Not board. This is Sirach on the Starfield Oracle. We are anomalous in battlefield readings. Member crew have been compromised. Do not repeat. Not board.
Yes, sir. We're going tomorrow at 2. But we got some time to play.
Shields, ship integrity, all good.
Get up in here and kill some shit. You know what I'm saying? Are we in one of these situations again? Nice. I'll grab this guy's shit. Or not. I like how that eerie music came on, like there's some creature in here. Hope so. There's some scary shit. And see, again, people are not, majority of people wouldn't like my shit because I don't give a reaction like they expect that someone's gonna do on a scary game. Like, it's gotta be a surprise. Anything, it's gotta be a surprise. It can't just be, oh, yeah, I'm not scared like that, so. You know, it's scary easy.
I have something I need to discuss with you. Important or not, I'm ready to listen. I received a message from my mother. Oh, of course. The thing is... Sure. But as soon as you... Oh, I'm certain they felt they were doing the right thing. You see, after I For my apprentice, the silver lining. I was swallowed by it. Months before, of course. Well, you see, I returned to Gems.
Here's some fucking whispering bullshit.
Oh, aren't you sweet? That's why I fell in love. Listen. You mean that? I've been dreaming. Yes, of course. I just need a little time to think about the ceremony. I have some thoughts about how... You know, I used to dream about finding the love of my life. And
Oh, it's
you
about
were.
me. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. I think she's talking about getting married. I don't know. I skipped so much shit. So yeah, let me clear one more time. So we came from... Probably will come back out. Alright. Go find out what's out here.
Increasing stock up on junk.
I cannot give up.
Some supernatural shit.
What happened here?
Hold on. You are strong. Concentrate. I'm trying, Surah, but it's getting worse. I can feel my mind slipping. Fragmented. I'll become one of them. You have to get away from me. No, I will not leave you here. It's pointless. We share this fate. This is our end. The great... No. No, it's happening. Sarok, run. I can't stop it. Basira. What happened? Who did this? I see no one, and yet I can feel a presence. But how? The last. Is someone there or... I must return to engineering and make one to restore the power.
Oh, I'm good on money for now. What up, boy? Come on, don't do that shit. Do that shit, dude. Come on.
My God. What the hell?
Enemies.
Running away, eh? Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
Place is decent size. Decently size. Oh shit. Damn, bro.
It's not unusual for stations this large to have ample food supplies, but farming food on one is quite novel. I think I see another area on the other side of these crates. If they can be removed... much in terms of privacy now, is it?
Iraq vessel. Post-incident log. The Oracle has continued to jump. It is completely out of our control. Not only that, but I believe the initial surge of energy we experienced is transformative. With each passing day, more of the crew succumb to whatever residual energy we were exposed to. Most are instantly hostile, but we discover some are able to retain a sense of self. At least, momentarily.
See if they've got any weapons or ammo. Hope you're ready to die.
This is Iraq Vetal. Post-incident log. After the initial jump, areas of the Oracle have somehow been sectioned off by strange energy fields or barriers. The fields allow no one to pass and are somehow able to repel, almost teleport, the trespasser back. I am certain these new fields are related to the Vortex Phantoms. Both resonate with the same energy pattern. The exact same pattern we were studying for Anasco's experiments. Something happened in the
Never been here.
and if the situation is bad here, I fear for our brethren in the city. This is Iraq Vetal. Post-incident log. Something has gone horribly wrong. We were in orbit directly above Dasra, monitoring our current experiments when we experienced a sudden energy surge. I fear the source came from the city itself. It triggered our grav drive and jumped the Oracle to an unknown location. We thought members of the crew were somehow lost in the jump. But later, we were attacked by what I will refer to as Vortex Phantoms. I thought I recognized some of them.
That last
The energy
click
surge has
is
somehow
so satisfying,
transformed
isn't it?
them and warped their minds.
Eh.
cells dislodged in the last jump. The gravity. Restoring the gravity may pull the cell into place. If I can get to the control room, if I can just... No! They are coming!
Post-incident log. I am one of the few remaining unaffected crew on the Oracle. Nadine, Basira, and Taras are the only others I was able to find. I fear it is just a matter of time before we succumb to this energy that is turning the others. How long will we last? And will my mind be strong enough to hold out when my time comes? Basira and I have programmed the Oracle to return to Varun Kai's orbit once it is able. All of our research will automatically be transmitted the moment we are within Dasra's range. I pray our work here was not in vain.
We might need it, you know. Oh, we do need it.
These damn controls! Why would they not
but
respond to me? Work, damn you!
Warning. Gravity procedure initiated. Please check your surroundings to ensure personal safety. Restoring gravity in 3, 2, 1.
What's this about them?
Power cell connected. Report to operations for system reboot.
Yay.
The Vortex Phantoms. Where did they go? Something is wrong. No! Not now! I have to hold on!
Don't leave any of that behind.
reboot initiated. Commencing protocol. Station lockdown completed. All major systems on standby. Mainframe reboot completed. Warning, station jump procedure initiated. Please check your surroundings to ensure personal safety. Jump in 3, 2, 1. Execute.
Whole ship
Jump
is being
completed.
jumped.
Station lockdown released. Initiating data transfer. Incoming transmission.
This is Dasra calling the Oracle station. We've received your transmission. Your orders are to send a representative down here immediately. It appears we have much to discuss.
Sirac held out as long as they could. It's unfortunate they couldn't live to see this.
What remains?
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Locks, air pressure, drive, all good to go, Captain.
I was gonna say, you can't tell me that's the end of that. Yeah. Yeah.
Beginning landing.
Hold very still and choose your words carefully. They will determine how long you live.
Let's all just take a moment. I assure you, we mean you no harm.
You have no right to be here. But it was lost.
Indeed it did. The Oracle is perhaps the least of our problems, I'm afraid. Forrest, I think we need not fear our guest. Perhaps in this time of need.
Counselor, with due respect...
I do not disagree, but you must acknowledge the timing is, and perhaps our guest's intention. We received the...
Great Serpent,
It's happening again.
hear me.
Speaker, we are here!
We have reached out to you to seek guidance in our hour of need. Oh, great. Great Serpent, I know.
Our leader, and so many of our... If only... You... Despite this, do not toil. I deserve...
Are you quite sure?
It is hard. No outs, truly. People of House Varun, hear me. We have asked the Great Serpent for deliverance from our calamity, and he has answered us. This
Yeah.
outsider has been chosen as the most unlikely vessel for the Great Serpent's divine providence, and he will help save us all. Outsider, please. There is no denying you have been sent here as a sign. But there are precepts that must be followed. Even in these, you will be granted safe passage through Dazra and the lands beyond. You even have my assurance that your compatriot here will also... But to truly... Excellent. Please, come with me. Forgive me for not introducing myself. I am Malibor Dulkev, a member of the High Council of House Varun. I have been asked to represent the Council in this moment. Please, enter our city. You have my word that you will not be harmed. I would ask that until you have become promised, you avoid the citizens of Dazra. They are not used to outsiders. Open the gate! Must have been revealed for now, but surely you saw the scaled citadel as you arrived. It was the center of an explosion of sorts that has annihilated most of our city. We have lost many of our brothers and sisters. I believe we are still in danger. Council, what is the meaning of this? Is there a problem, Makula?
The city is in shambles. The speaker is missing, and here you are leading some
Restarting
outsider
conversation.
through our sacred
Subroutine
space.
adjusting. Patience.
Why allow this
variable.
husk to defile our city? Have we not lost enough?
Have faith. I believe this outsider was guided here by the Great Serpent himself. Soon, Serpent willing, they will be one of us. But I can be sure and pass your concerns on to the rest of the High Council, if you wish. I apologize for the interruption. There is a ritual intended for converts to the Promised that has not been performed in generations. We are fortunate that there are those still alive who remember the old ways and have remained prepared for such a moment as this. Herald Inaza. I suspected we might find you here waiting.
I saw the ship landing. I knew immediately that I would be needed.
Indeed you are. This is Inaza Kaisir, Herald of the Serpent. She will guide you through the ritual. I am needed elsewhere, but I assure you that you are in good hands.
So, no, Hus. This is a pet. Ah, do your pilgrims not seek a higher power, grave jumping among the stars? Jinan Varun found that higher power on a grave jump. In the end, it is the great serpent you truly seek. You just may not realize it yet. I cannot force you to enter.
We will speak again soon.
The serpent slumbered. Then enter. But this is a journey you must undertake alone.
I'm not exactly a fan of splitting up, but I'm also not eager to offend. You'll just have to tell me all about it after.
Yeah, I think after this I am going to try to get off, eat something, and then get on some 007 and try that challenge shit out.
Before House Varun, humans. First on Earth, then scattered among the stars. And like all humans, they were lost souls, wandering in the dark, looking for a path. One particular colony ship housed several hundred of these souls. They were each alone and isolated, individual tiny flames that could be snuffed out at a moment's notice. But Jinan encountered a great serpent and was given the gift of knowledge. He shared his knowledge with those around him and lit the way for them.
It does suck you can't go in the water, you can only go on top of it.
They followed his guidance and his light, and they cast aside the burdens of their former lives. And thus, House Varun was born. Now you too have the chance to cast aside your burdens, to relieve yourself of anything that holds you back. The people's hopes and fears and dreams were entrusted to the Great Serpent. They made the leap of faith that brought House Varun to greatness. You may now follow in their footsteps and take that same. Embrace the Great Serpent, and he will embrace you. The people of House Varun settled this world, at first in these very caves. Jinan Varun himself slept among them in these shelters. It was here that he spread the word of the serpent. It was here that the people of House Varun first understood the truth of their place in the universe. And it was here that the people of House Varun first understood the truth of the shrouding. The Great Serpent's return. He will encircle the universe he created, and all those who do not follow will be cast into shadow. And the people weighed this knowledge against their former lives, and saw how they had been blessed despite the difficult new life that awaited them. You too would do well to feel that solace amidst the pain.
There we go. Uh,
Until that day comes, we are the voice and the hands of the Great Serpent. Our every act a sacrifice to hasten his return. Make now a sacrifice to prove your devotion. And remember, whether in life or in death, All must serve.
It's the goat.
Let us begin the final ritual. While none since Jinan Varun have stood before the Great Serpent, we can all feel his presence. To solidify his bond, you are presented with a simple choice. Before you on this dais are several items. They represent different aspects of House Varun's connection to the Great Serpent. Pick the two that call to you. Place them on the altars. Offerings to the Great Serpent that he may fill you with his spirit and make you promise. And so you arise. And Aish, your devote, I grant you the title. All will know you. Above us, all must.
Not better.
Good to see you. Welcome. You stand before... We are all... I represent... We are all... But you do. Please.
By all means, Malabor. I can't wait to see how you spend this.
Please, can we just for a moment...
Can we just for a moment what? Discuss whether or not to allow the first convert to House Varun since before any of us were born? A bit late on that, it seems.
You were not there. You did not see Anasco. It felt different. We have already wasted so much time.
You're correct. I was not there. Because you elected to travel to the spaceport on your own. And then decided this on your own.
Do not waste time with more bickering. Anasco, and by extension House Varun...
Yeah, cause I don't got all this fucking time to hear this bullshit. Come on.
Of course, Lovek. My apologies. Please, Malabor, do go on.
Anasco Varun, like his father before him, has relied on the teachings of Jinan to guide us. Anasco wondered if perhaps it was time to seek guidance directly from the Great Serpent, and so sought a means of reaching out.
Perhaps he found the teachings inadequate.
Careful, Kadik. You tread on dangerous ground.
I mean nothing by it. We simply were never consulted on the matter and do not know the full motive.
The point is that a series of experiments have taken place over the years, utilizing grav drive technology to hopefully make direct contact with the Great Serpent, similar to Jinan Varun's initial meeting.
And then something went wrong.
We do not know what happened. We were not inside the Scaled Citadel at the time.
Had we been, we wouldn't be standing here now. We'd be like the rest of them.
A great tide of energy emanated from the Scaled Citadel and swept across Dasra. Much was destroyed in its wake. Those caught in the blast have been left in a state of confusion, trapped halfway between our universe and the Vortex. The Citadel itself remains in such a state. Right there and yet beyond our reach. We can only assume that the experiment is still running, somehow preventing us from entering. We cannot get in, so we cannot stop it. We're beginning to lose hope. Your arrival, the plan had been the current head of our...
Do you know the scientists out at Hamadi Station?
The old married couple? Azad and Shami?
Ah, yes. Hello there. Well, you have made quite a stir. To what do I owe the honor, Harbinger? Did he now? But I will spare. One can... We had to begin. Everyone. What should... And so? Indeed. I believe if you're here, I need to oversee. The first convert, House Fetal, House Kadik, and Hasmek helped me get... And we have been nearly overwhelmed with all that has happened over the last few weeks, but I have still spent some time doing my own research, when I can. These phantoms, the board... I know. We have encountered... Second, these horrors we have managed to collect. Well, they have no... The process is simple, and... Yes, we have been... These phantoms... Well, we haven't... Second, these horrors we have managed to... Well, they... I do hope the process is... And... Just look up. I'm sure you have it. And those left behind. I hope that... Not enough. It had been everything we knew towards the end. I have never but I left some...
Alright. So for now, that'll be it. Should have got 100, right? Whatever. This way.
Things for you.
You can't be This is exactly the impression we don't want to give.
Please, Jamal. Don't you see how all this works in our favor? It's not up for discussion. I won't risk what we've worked so hard to achieve. It's done.
No, you'd risk our future and reputation as a house. But you are the chosen elder.
Ah, don't patronize me. The Great Serpent spared our house. We are favored here. And shouldn't you get back to the council? We can't afford to be absent at a time like this.
I guarantee I'm not missing much. But you're right. I'll be heading back soon enough. Good to see you.
That'll be it. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out.